it's Holly here from Your Past is a Gift. Okay, so today I wanted to talk about another reason throughout my life that I felt separate from everything else. And this may be a big one for many of you as well. As a child, I grew up in the Catholic Church. My mum was a very devout Catholic, to this day, still is, yeah? So we'd go to church every Sunday. And I remember in church, when we were learning, we were always taught that God is a separate thing. They'd paint this picture of this old man with this long flowing beard and just sitting on a throne or something up in the sky, far, far away from where we are. It's just unattainable. But we were always taught that he was separate, that he was far greater than us, that he was better than us, I think, was what they were trying to achieve with their teachings. And now when I look at it, I think, but God is in everything. So, you know, why can't God be in me? Or why can't God be in you? I call him he. I guess it's habit from, you know, the old church days. But if God is in all things, as they say, why is he too good to be in me and you? Doesn't make much sense. This also creates a feeling of not being good enough. And I think, for the most part, that's where my not being good enough was created, from those times. Because it was always about us begging, you know, for his love, or begging for his mercy. And they always painted us as being beneath, way, way beneath God, rather than all being the one. You know, we're all one. We're all connected. So my main source of feeling separate came from, that's where I think I got the biggest idea of how separate I was from the rest of the world, because I wasn't even connected to my Creator. So I think, well, where does that leave everything? You know, like, you're not even connected to your Creator. Anyway, the videos are not about religion, or I'm not going into religious topics or beliefs of, you know, what you think God is or God isn't. For me now in my life, I do believe that I'm connected to God more than ever, and then he's connected to me, and that we are all one, you know, through an energy, you know, that we just can't see. We can feel it, but we can't see it. And it's because we can't see it that it makes it harder to believe that it's there, but it is. So, you know, everyone has a right to believe what they want to believe about, you know, what religion they want to follow, or, you know, if you're still a Catholic and you still believe that God is separate. But I truly believe that we're all connected, because everything you say and everything you do affects those around you. You can't just say something and it's not going to affect the person that it's being addressed to. It affects that person. And in that way, we can, even our moods. I mean, you don't even have to say something. And if you're in a really crappy mood and you're out in the world, all the people that you come in contact with, they get that vibe. They see it in your face. They see it in the way you're walking. They see it in, they can feel that. They don't need to have any words with you to see and to feel that energy from you. So if they can feel it, that means they're connected to your energy. And you're connected to theirs. So that's why it's so important. A lot of my videos will be talking about that we need to be aware of the things that we say and the things that we do, because it affects the people around us. It affects everything around us, not just the people. But our whole environment will be affected by that energy that you put out. Anyway, so just be aware of that. The things that you say when you're talking to people out, you know, in the world, or the things that you do, your actions. Start to think about how that affects others. The same way that you were affected. When someone's rude to you, how do you feel? You know, even if they don't even say a word to you, but they're rude to you. You know, How does that make you feel? So the same goes the other way. How do you make others feel? I want you to be more aware of that as well as the videos progress. Okay? The next video we're going to talk about feeling good and the feeling bad, because I think once you get that concept as well, it's very important. So anyway, remember to click like and subscribe so you don't miss any of the videos, because the next one may have the most important message just for you. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye for now.